you get the watermelon, I think that's like on the bottom of the watermelon. So I'll take those bites. And then it's like so strong. Like last night I took a bite of one and I was like, woo! Fucking slap me in the face, bro.
Feeling it.
Yeah, especially because you're like, this is going to be delicious. And then you take a bite and you're like, wow, this is pure vodka with like a watermelon deception.
But it sounds nice. I've had that when I was, I don't know if you ever heard of 70,000 Tons of Metal. But it's basically like a metal festival, but on a cruise ship. So you go like to like Mexico and
fun.
Yeah, I was a pool girl for them for like 2 years in a row. And then COVID happened, otherwise I would have been there again. But we had like a stop in Mexico, and when we got off the cruise boat, people offered us like these watermelon like jello shots, basically, but it was in a watermelon itself. And well, we got really drunk.
Because it's disguised, right? It's like a disguised, you don't know it's in there until you're like already a little tipsy.
Yeah, and then, you know, when you get to the point of tipsy, you're like, I can drink another one, and then you get stupid drunk, and you're just like, it's fine.
Yeah, right.
This is okay. Why is the rum gone?
Right.
Yeah,
Why is the rum always gone?
Always gone. I have no rum at home, to be honest.
I can't do rum because I pass out. Like it's like taking a sleeping pill or something for me. I literally just like pass out. I love it, but I'll just pass out. I'm a boring rum drinker.
Yeah. I don't know. I have that with tequila. The first time I ever got drunk was off tequila, and now every time I just smell it, I get nauseous. I can't do tequila.
That's how I am.
I become a horrible person on red wine. I don't know what it is, but I become such a selfish, annoying cunt when I drink red wine.
What? Like red wine's the opposite normally.
Yeah, no, I'm not. White wine is fine. Port wine is fine. Red wine? Absolute cunt.
Oh my god. You'd be fun back in like medieval times where they drank more red wine than water.
Yeah, they used to have it as well, like back, they had like these session IPAs, right? The session beer. The reason it's called session beer is because the workers back in the day, to stay like hydrated or to have like filtered water, because these sessions beer would be filtered, they would get those during working breaks. So that way they wouldn't get too drunk because the alcohol was really low in it. But yeah, during their breaks they would get like session beer from the bars.
Wow, sounds like a good time. I actually,
it does, right?
with everything that's been going on in the world, you know, like we're all like needing water. I was like, yo, what are we gonna do like if we do run out of water? And then I was like, I guess we'll just all go back to being fucking drunk all the time. We'll have to drink wine and shit because that's what they did all the time. They drank so much liquor because water was bad. So I'm like, well, at least it'll be a fun, slow, you know, global warming process.
I honestly, I had that with when lockdown just started. Like me and my partner, we would just wake up in the morning and we would start off with a shot of vodka. And then we would be like, oh, let's do a home workout. And then we started with a shot of vodka. And then halfway through, we were like, we're doing this with a shot of vodka, like at 10 in the morning.
What? You're going to work out on vodka? Well,
we did. And then we finished our workout and we celebrated that.
You know, I feel like that'd be weird.
A shot of vodka.
I feel like that'd be weird to work out drunk, but at the same time, when you go to a club, like you can be hella wasted and dance. So makes sense.
I actually don't drink when I go out partying.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't. I dance all night and I drink a shit ton of water.
Me too.
Because on a night out, I just like to, like in my own house, I don't mind getting drunk, or if I'm out with friends, like I'm okay with getting tipsy, but when I'm out partying, like I like to stay in control of my body and my mind, so I don't drink any alcohol on a night out.
That's so good. That's a really good idea. I always think that, but then the clubs in LA, no one dances, so I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna get drunk and twerk, and then I normally just get really drunk and twerk, and then I feel like I'm very lucky when I go out, everyone's like, oh, you're Adriana. So, because a lot of people know me, so then they just give me a lot of free drinks, and I'll easily just be like, so
I
drunk.
feel that.
I'm like, sure, I'll take a drink.
In London,
right?
It's like I'm really well known in like the fetish scene, and I go to like a lot of queer friendly and fetish raves that, you know, and then I arrive, they recognize me and they're like, "Oh babe, you're not waiting in the queue, just come right in."
Wait,
But my ticket? No, you don't need to pay for a ticket. All right.
That's the one thing, like, that's the one thing I am, like, it's good to be a girl and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why
I have connections as well in that case.
Because we're the best type of girls, sex workers.
To be fair, we're the most fun, right?
Exactly.
There is no shame. We say what we think. We do what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not ashamed in the end. We're not like, oh, I really regret this decision. It's just like, last time I went... I don't know if I can say this. But at the last rave that is like organized by my friends, I